Hello, my name is Nathan Baror, and this is my individual project for Business 140. The name of my business is Rolling Freeze, and this is my marketing presentation. The idea of this company started when my family and I took a trip to Southeast Asia, and one of the countries we visited was Thailand, and we saw a very cool treat that they call rolled ice cream. That's very popular there. Either people had their own cart or shops where they made this. And so if you see the lady on the left, this is actually a video that I recorded when I was there. She started by pouring the contents of the ice cream onto this freezing surface and started flattening it to begin the creation. So as you see there in the right corner, I'll go through some of my other points. Rolling Freeze is a limited liability company. Our mission is to serve a delicious treat in a unique, fun, and welcoming environment. And our vision is to provide a fun environment with individuals and families can relax while they're watching their treat being made in a really cool way. So as you see there, she's rolling the ice cream, scraping it out after it's frozen, and then she puts it into a cup to be served. And those two cute little girls are my daughters enjoying their treat after this lady made it for us. The products and services will be the rolled ice cream. So a retail ice cream shop serving this treat will also serve coffee. Our rolled ice cream will offer a fun experience where the ice cream is made from scratch. Right in front of the customers, we'll have viewing areas so that the people can see their ice cream being made. Since we make the ice cream from scratch, we'll have lots of different varieties, and we can do modifications for dietary restrictions or just different preferences. In addition to the treat, our shop will have a fun, inviting atmosphere to make it so not just a place to get a treat, but a place to hang out and relax. So old school arcade games, picture and conversation books, card games, nice seating area, and even on the weekends, having things like movie night and trivia, just to kind of create an inviting environment. Also, it takes a little bit longer to make the treat, so by having things to do both before and after, it'll make overall a pleasant experience. Our prices are a little bit higher than a traditional frozen yogurt shop just because each treat is more labor intensive than the typical self-serve frozen yogurt type place. So our prices are small will be $6, large will be $7, and then we'll serve coffee. And we'll be located in the Roseville, Granite Bay area. Our market competition, the ice cream and frozen yogurt shop market makes up 80,000 shops nationwide and represents $18 billion in sales annually. Despite this market has been around for a long time and the saturation, it's in the mature segment, there's still an increase of growth anticipated. And with niche products such as ours, there's up to potentially a 10% growth in this market. Our target customer will be families, also teenagers, young adults, anybody looking for a treat and something unique and different. Our shop will be located in the Roseville, Granite Bay area, which is an affluent area where people can afford to pay a little bit extra for a treat with their kids or their family or just for themselves. That is a little bit of an experience. In this area, our target, which is young families, has above average income, and the families in this area comprise about 70% of households. Our marketing competition, some of the barriers to starting up will be just getting people to know that we're there. So once we get started, we'll try to advertise as much as possible to bring people in. Some of these things could be human sign holders, sponsorships at local schools or events in the area, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat postings. We'll have a grand opening celebration when we'll try to get some local media to come out just because it's such a cool concept and it's new to the area to stir up some excitement. Couponing, frequent buyer stamp program, and then also we're going to set the timing to open at just the right time. So we're going to open late spring so that we can capture the summer influx of people. Competitors, there's only one shop in the Sacramento area that does this rolled ice cream. It's actually started in the Bay Area, and they have several shops, and they branched out into Sacramento. However, that shop is in the Arden area, which is about 30 minutes away from Roseville, Granite Bay. So there'd be no direct crossover other than people maybe just recognizing it if they had seen it before in that area. The only risk would be is if that ownership group were to open a shop in the Roseville, Granite Bay area, it would be my direct competitor in offering the same product. However, the environment of our shop will still be a differentiating factor, because Icicles is strictly just get your treat and go, and ours is with our environment. I feel will set us apart. Directly close to ours is traditional frozen yogurt and ice cream shops. Nuyo, Baskin Robbins, Vampire Penguin, and Small Cakes are all ones that will be right in the general area of our shop. But again, we offer something different than these shops, which is the experience of the actual treat. In the SWOT analysis, some of the strengths are the unique and innovative product, the environment, the natural ingredients, and there are no other rolled ice cream shops in their area. Some weaknesses is our winter months sales will be reduced, so we need to plan accordingly. And our prices will be more expensive than traditional frozen yogurt, so they're going to have to pay more to experience it, so that's a risk that we're going to have to consider. And it's a more labor-intensive product, so the payroll is going to be more for our staffing to create this. Our opportunities is we're selling an experience, not just a treat. We're going to be in an affluent area where hopefully families can afford this product. Threats are their startup costs. We do have some significant costs to get this operation going due to the tenant improvements into our shop and the equipment. And another threat would be another rolled ice cream shop moving in. So like the Icicles, if they opened a shop in our area. In our startup costs, this is a full breakdown of all of our costs, but summarizing them, our startup expenses are $193,000, with the most significant portion of this coming from the equipment that needs to be purchased and the tenant improvements to get our shop up and running. Sales forecast, we anticipate the first year to be close to $300,000. As you see here, we've budgeted for things to slow down during the months that are going to be winter months, people less looking for a cold treat, so we're anticipating higher in the summer months and lower in the winter months. We'll also try to adjust our hours so that we limit payroll in the months where things aren't as busy. On a profit and loss statement, we estimate the first year our net operating income will be $28,000. And our break-even point, we've broken it out in two different ways. First, in terms of sales, at the point of $195,000 in sales, that will be our break-even point. Or breaking it out in terms of units, 28,000 units or cups of rolled ice cream is our break-even threshold. So that's it. Thank you for taking the time to review our presentation. We hope to get your support, and we hope to see you soon at our ice cream shop.